Behold the nerd beyond time and space!
Hello, in this I will talk about the new alternate layer illustrator, starting from her unique passive. She changes her own element permanently to match zone start of each turn. If no elemental zone, she defaults to fire. Breaks zone and sets fire, water, thunder zone based on teammates. Consumes 3 stacks for this. Those stacks are gained end of turn only, so you need minimum of 3 turns for this to appear. Restores HP, MP and cleanse all status. Auto uses end of turn when 1 stack or above. Party status and knockback immunity up to 3 times based on stacks. Also elemental damage reduction based on elemental zone. Auto uses end of turn when 3 stacks or above. Increases max HP and MP while setting fire, water, thunder zone based on frontline teammate elemental personalities. Elemental type and raise buff based on current elemental zone. Also elemental type down and raise shred based on zone. Enters speed state on use her main spam skill in AF. Increases up to 650 speed when in state. Starts battle with fire or water or thunder zone based on team personalities and reduces MP cost to 0 1 turn. Changes enemy element to match current elemental zone and set matching elemental break. Increases hits based on stacks up to 6 hit at 5 stacks. Her main DPS skill if you wait for the stacks. In burst doubles damage and gives party current turn weakness buff. How essential is her Stellar Awakening? Gives ability to Kaleido enemies which can give easier defense. Also a better DPS skill if you wait for stacks. Starmaid Lance increases her resistance shred amount. Can also consider giving her the Spectral or Elpis Lance if you want to use her for more DPS. This team isn't actually limited to 3 elements, but will need to use Zone Skill Grastas if you want to cover others. Melody Stellar and Nekoko Extra Style Stellar with Tetra's Aura will cover enough defense to make the whole team immune to most attacks besides fixed damage. The final 2 characters are interchangeable, but you will want at least 1 DPS out of the last 2. My opinions on Melody alter. Speedy all elemental zone support with some DPS. She is made to work with all elemental zones, even though she has bias for fire, water, and thunder. She has turn-end stacking in any elemental zone. Those stacks enable easy HP and MP sustain. Her easy sustain is great for long battles and prevents stuff like knockback or status. She also has good defense, being able to force enemies to specific elements and defending against them. By herself, her defense isn't all that great, but with the correct teammates she can null most attacks. But her offensive support isn't all that great, she can go really fast though. With her own state, she can reach almost Aldo another style levels of speed. She also has decent offensive skills to be a sub DPS or even a main DPS if you can afford to wait over 3 turns. She needs some game knowledge to use for her defense though, and isn't as straightforward like guard tanks for defense. You will want a second character to give more resist up so the party can reach 100% resistance to all enemy attacks. Note that she can have issues with bosses that break zones or forces non-elemental zones, which prevents her stacking. She needs at least 1 turn for stacks before easy sustain, but she doesn't spend stacks besides zone break. Overall, a great general use character with excellent sustain and defense. Recommended to pull if you don't have her other forms. Otherwise, consider farming for her Opus to side grade.
Whoa! What the what? Did I just get isekai'd? Yes!